Did you guys catch the latest from Sherri Dew?
Who? Who is she?
She's a Mormon Church insider and the executive vice president of the Deseret Management Corporation. And she's the chief executive officer of Deseret Book Company, which is aligned with the LDS Church.
Sherri.
Here she's asked the question about where does the living LDS prophet Russell Nelson rank in the list of those who you listen to for advice. Do prophets really help you see around corners?
Of all the voices on earth today, where does the living prophet rank in the list of those to whom you listen for advice?
Well, before we get her response, perhaps I can give you mine. There is zero reason to take any prophetic advice from any Mormon leader. What we have running the LDS Church is mostly blood-sucking lawyers and greedy businessmen. And let's not forget that it's all men.
Men seeking men.
They generally concentrate on hoarding hundreds of billions of dollars, covering up child sex abuse, and buying luxury malls. Now, if I did need some advice on how to buy a mall, I definitely think that they would be a good ones to ask.
1, 2, 3, let's go shopping!
But as far as moral advice, aren't these the same guys who did the Ensign Peak scam?
Good night, scammers.
Good night, scammer.
Why in the world would I want to take advice from them? But maybe Sherri knows something that I don't.
Prophets will help us see around corners. Prophets will help us see around corners.
Is that a fact?
And that knowledge will literally change your life.
Is that right? Of course, that's a claim that would require some evidence.
Where's your proof? Where's the evidence?
You know, the most ironic thing is that Mormon prophets don't even pretend to prophesy. And they don't even pretend to bring any new revelations either. It's been over 100 years. And as far as being able to see things, well, I've never seen a demonstration that they can see around corners, nor make you smarter.
Can't see shit.
But isn't this kind of a weird conflict of interest when Sherri is plugging her own book, which she presumably makes money off of, using church propaganda channels? That's convenient. I wonder how much she makes for everybody who buys her book.
Make a lot of money.
And since I've been in the Mormon space for quite a while now, I can tell you that one of the things that people cite as prophets being able to see around corners is supposedly COVID.
COVID-19?
Even though President Nelson himself said that he did not see it coming when he addressed an empty conference center right after the pandemic hit.
My beloved brothers and sisters, as we welcome you to this historic April 2020 General Conference of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. For reasons you know, I stand before you in an empty auditorium. Little did I know when I promised you at the October 2019 General Conference that this April conference would be memorable and unforgettable.
Little did I know.
You know, in ages past, we've got Joseph in Egypt in the book of Exodus being able to see the 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty.
I was wandering along the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Oh, yeah.
But Mormon prophets can't even see what's on their calendar a couple of days in the future.
And that knowledge will literally change your life.
Knowledge in the true sense of the word is something that's demonstrable. You haven't demonstrated that prophets can see around corners. You've merely made the assertion. How do we then confirm your claim, Sherri? Where's the evidence? I follow this space pretty carefully. I've never seen a Mormon prophet who's made a specific prophecy that could actually be testable. They avoid that like the plague.
Sherri, Sherri, lady.